Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is Tuesday, June 9th, 2015. Can't believe we're halfway through 2015 already. We've been halfway through for 8 days now. I wanted to talk about. I kind of already reviewed. I called it a review, but I previewed and I guess reviewed the NBA Finals. So I wanted to talk about three different topics today, and the first topic I wanted to talk about was Tony Romo. The NFL has canceled his fantasy football event in Las Vegas, and apparently Tony Romo is not upset or is upset about it, and he feels like the NFL sort of went under the table and didn't, let him know within, a proper time. Apparently, the event was supposed to be a month from when he was notified. So, the NFL, here we go again. It's another slippery slope, and I'm kind of getting tired of the NFL, having to cover their ass. If there's so many times where they have to cover their ass, when are you going to look at your organizational structure and the person running it? Roger Goodell, who I'm starting to believe more as a dictator now than an actual commissioner. Determines what he wants to do, and I think he gets items on his desk, and I think he makes rushed decisions. I don't think that there's a whole lot of research that goes into the merits from what is being organized, and so when that is being said, that is sad because it really is kind of hilarious because it's the biggest sports stage in the world, or in the United States at least. I'm not sure about the world. I think soccer might have something to do with that. But I think in the United States, football really reigns supreme, and NFL football really reigns supreme. I just think, when you have these types of problems, you shouldn't have these types of problems. And if you do, it looks to me like you're in over your head. So I'm starting to think, and I defended Roger Goodell. I thought, there were a couple instances where I remember going back to the Plaxico Burress days and those types of things, and thinking, well, he kind of is put in a rough spot. But these problems keep happening. The Deflategate. I'm a Packers fan. I'd love to see Tom Brady suspended 4 games just for the competitive advantage. Tom Brady's a great player, but there was really no merits upon which the NFL had any say. And I really don't know. Greg Hardy. There again, we have another problem where the results are questionable. I personally think Greg Hardy should have been out the entirety of the 2015 season, but that's just me. And then now this Tony Romo thing. And you cover your ass. If you're Roger Goodell, cover your ass. You need to, and if you need to organize, you have all the organizational prowess in the world. So do it. I'm getting tired of hearing about it. And it's like, come on. You're supposed to be the commissioner. Delegate, organize, and get stuff done. Man, just drives me nuts. It's like watching, a high school president run a Congress or something. No organization. No communication with the players, NFL players, any NFL players union. It's ridiculous. Anyway, enough about that topic. I want to switch gears now, and I want to talk about Russel Wilson. And he's only guaranteed 1.5. The Seahawks are going to need to pay up. Russel Wilson has a baseball agent, Mark Rogers, and you really need to look at how contracts are structured, and one of these two items, Mark Rodgers or the Seattle Seahawks are going to have to give. And if I had to guess, it would be the Seattle Seahawks, because if you lose Russell Wilson, that would be a huge loss. Um, and when they restructure the contract, there's no way the Seahawks are going to be able to keep Bobby Wagner, Russell Wilson. There's just no way. There's too much talent, and egos will play. Egos will play a role. And if they don't, more power to them. But in this day and age, the money is where the money is, and you need to pay up. That's why parity is so hard to. That's why during the free agency era, it's hard to build dynasties. Gone with the days of Lombardi's Packers. I mean, you don't see that anymore. At most, you're going to have a team that is competitive. What the Patriots have been able to do has been astronomical because they've had turnaround, but they keep plugging in pieces, and they're fine there wherever they are, and that's pretty impressive. But if with in this era, I don't think that'll ever come to be. I give it 4 years, 4 years for you to be competitive, and then you have to disarm and kind of get rid of your team and see where it goes from there. But 4 years, it's quite a long time. Or not very long at all. Third topic. Sorry, I'm looking out the window. Somebody's in my yard, and I don't know who it would be, but I'll have to see. Third topic, Marshawn Lynch, going to be on the cover of Call of Duty, Black Ops 3. Should be a good game. And he actually answered questions. There was a talk that the only thing he would say is, if you clicked on his character, I'm just here and I won't get fined, and just stand there. Hardy har har. Funny joke. Ha ha ha. Alright. Take care. I'm out. Peace.